A lot of confusing stuff is going on.
Oh, Date.
Ota,
What's
you're
wrong?
here.
You look like you have a lot on your mind.
What happened?
Yeah. I just found out online. The corpse at Bloom Park. That was Renju's ex-wife, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, it was.
So that was Mizuki's mom.
Yep, and you just left her
Mizuki
there.
saw her own mom. And
And you left her.
I just left her.
Yep.
But I didn't know. I knew her as Shoko Nadami. Her last name is different. I didn't know that was Mizuki's mother.
Yep.
I want to apologize to her. I need to tell her that I'm sorry.
Well, I tried punching him last time, but Aiba said no. Oh, hello, receptionist. How are you doing? I tried kicking him too.
You get asked out a lot, don't you? I don't know why you're sitting here behind a desk. You should be an idol.
Oh, thank you. But despite my looks, I am a bit too old to be an idol. I couldn't get into it now.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I turned 36 this year.
The way Ota's
You're
looking at
kidding.
me. Now he's upset. Where's Iris?
She's recording a podcast right now.
She's still recording the
Looking at
podcast?
her schedule. It should end soon.
Excellent. That means by the time I finish talking with Ota, we should be good to go. Where have you been?
Nowhere. Just doing my normal routine.
I don't know your normal routine.
I went to a Dojin store to look at the new releases.
I know, I really
and I
wanted
ate
to
some
punch
ramen
him.
at Jiro's, and then headed over to the PC cafe to browse threads.
I really want
You
to
know,
punch this kid.
Normal.
If that's normal, I haven't had a normal day in my life.
Alright, fine, I'll keep talking to her. Want to get some food sometime?
Hey now, that's awfully aggressive. You're an alpha type, aren't you? I
Yes.
kinda like that.
Good.
And I kind of like you.
Woo!
Oh, but there is one little thing you should know about me. I'm a reptilian. Is that going to be a problem?
What?
That's a reptilian.
A reptilian humanoid alien. They are said to be shapeshifters that take.
Yeah, that is...
Aw.
Hey, girl with the big tits.
Excuse me?
Shit, I said it to her face.
I want to run away and never look back.
Damn it, Date!
No problem. After all, it means we get to see each other.
I'm glad.
Ota's really upset with me. Alright, we got the logo, it's still here. We've got the reception desk. We've got her computer we can't look at. A plant!
Date, look! A little stink bug. Yay! A stink bug.
Boy, she really likes bugs.
That one is called Lying, Wishing, Marking Demons.
The plant again. What else? We got the window. Magazines. How to get rich with cryptocurrency.
Oh, that's Rundoyer.
Who is that?
Rundoyer. Vending machines. A table. The sofa.
One more bowl, please.
That would be soba.
Sofa. Cyanide injection system. Oh no, please don't get that Iva. I don't need Iva injecting cyanide into my body while I'm talking to people. Not again. Alright, Ota, tell me about Renju.
I don't know anything.
Oh yes, the high
I've
school.
only seen Renju a couple of times.
I didn't think it was possible to be this bad at lying.
Though it is plainly obvious, I did a thermal check on Ota's body. This is his current body temperature.
That's what I thought.
Uh-huh.
Have you
So
forgotten,
he's
Ota?
lying.
You're my thrall. You don't want me to tell Iris your secret, do you?
Woo! Blackmailing him.
Huh?
Wait.
Yeah,
it's no big deal.
I saw the
You better start talking.
VLR image from
Okay.
last time. Alright, let's go look at the high school.
That's just a high.
What about high school?
I said.
Yep, that's high school, alright. Alright, Ota, speak up! Tell me about Renju!
Last night I
Tell
was walking
me.
over to Sunfish Pocket, and I saw Renju come out of the building.
What time was
Was
this?
he alone? Someone was with him. A man. No. A woman.
He was with a woman!
Okay, look. I can tell you're trying to protect her, but you have to help me out. Was it Iris?
No, it definitely for sure wasn't Tessa.
Got it. So Renju was with Iris.
Why was Iris there? Is she the killer?
Okay, fine. There's no point in hiding it, I guess. You're right. Renju came out of the building with Tessa.
But why?
Tessa has nothing to do with this.
You can't say
She
that!
wouldn't murder anyone. She wouldn't hurt a fly.
Uh-huh.
She's an idol. Idols don't kill people.
You need to stop putting her on a pedestal.
Tessa is a savior to me. The Tessa I know wouldn't hurt anyone.
Tell me about Mizuki.
Mizuki didn't seem like she was angry with you.
What? You met Mizuki?
Uh-huh.
Oh, at the interrogation.
That's right. He doesn't know I live with Mizuki.
Good.
I have no reason to hide it, but it's sort of hard to explain. Yeah, I spoke to Mizuki at her...
You're sick, Date.
What?
I'm not sick.
Questioning? That sounds dirty.
What?
If I were writing a light novel, that's exactly how I would describe a sexy scene.
What?
What kind of novels are you writing, kid?
Tell me about your savior.
The first time I met her, I had a bad case of writer's block. And I saw all this awful negativity online, and I lost sight
know
of what
she's
I really
12.
wanted to write. It was the lowest point of my life.
He is talking like a professional, though he hasn't published anything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Then, by pure chance, I found a video of Tessa singing and dancing, and it made me realize something important.
What was that, kid?
You don't have to care what people think, you know?
I do know.
If you do your best at what you believe in, your message will get through to people.
Ah!
That attitude is something all great creators need to have.
Yes.
After that, I became a huge A-Set fan and got over my writer's block.
Nice.
And I know I'm not the only one Tessa has inspired. A lot of otaku like me say that Tessa is their savior.
Yeah, okay.
She cheers them up when they're down. So there's no way Tessa can be involved in murder. Absolutely
Well,
impossible.
she does say she's going to die soon.
But do you suspect her?
I need to hear her side of the story.
I agree.
If I do, I might find out she's totally innocent. If you truly believe that she didn't do it, you should tell me everything you know.
Yeah.
But
Do it for Iris.
What time was this?
around 6:15, I guess.
Where did they go?
I didn't see. They got into Renju's car and drove off.
What did
Renju's
you do?
car.
I went inside Sunfish Pocket, but I saw a sign that said the entire club was reserved. I figured I would just go home.
What happened?
Ah!
Date.
Iris, there's something I need to ask you. Come with me.
How did she get there? Where did she come from? How did she get behind me? Travis, I thought you said there were no jump scares in this. Alright, little pink-haired girl. Tell me everything you
Iris.
know.
I'm going to ask you some questions.
Iris can phase
Please
through
answer
walls,
honestly.
disappear and fly.
However, you do not have to say anything that might
You walk
incriminate
through
you.
walls without
The
sound
right to
confirmed.
remain silent. You're treating me like a criminal.
Not
You popped
exactly.
up behind me!
I'm just looking for the truth, and I would appreciate your cooperation.
So would I. What's your alibi?
What were you doing from 7 to 9 last night?
I was at home the whole time.
You're sure?
Yes.
Iba, thermograph.
There is no noticeable rise in Iris's body temperature.
She's good at lying.
She isn't lying.
Not necessarily. We must consider the possibility that she is a natural liar.
Natural liar.
With that kind of confidence, her temperature wouldn't change.
Correct.
Renju's estimated time of death was 8 p.m. last night. If Iris' story is true, she couldn't have done it.
There is another possibility. Even if Iris was at home, she could have killed Renju.
How?
You mean...
Let me ask your mother.
I'll ask again. You are sure you were at home around 8 p.m. yesterday?
Yes.
Can I ask your mother about your alibi?
You can, but there'd be no point.
Why is that?
My mom wasn't home.
What?
She came back home early this morning.
This morning?
Yeah.
Where was she?
I don't know.
You don't know. Come to think of it, Iris's mom had connections to Renju too.
Hitomi did mention that yesterday.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've
A
known each
high
other for 20
school
years now.
reunion at the Maid Cafe. That only lasted
However,
30
we have nothing
minutes.
to link her to the case.
And then everyone left, and then Renju
But I am
died.
curious. What was Hitomi doing last night?
So it's a
Here's
story
what Ota
true.
told me. Yesterday around 6:15 p.m., you and Renju came out of the Sunfish Pocket building. Is that true?
Yes. Mr. Okiura called me and told me he wanted me to come to Sunfish Pocket. ASAP.
Around what time was that?
5 p.m. I got ready, then headed over there. I guess I got there about an hour later.
Date, I checked her call history.
Good
At
job.
4:58 p.m., there is a record of a call to Iris from Renju's phone.
Good. What were you doing with Renju?
What were you doing with Renju?
He asked me about a job.
What kind of job?
He rented out Sunfish Pocket for a party and he wanted me to MC. He said that it was an important party and that a lot of big shots were gonna be there. But the girl he asked to do it originally got sick and couldn't come. But I turned him down.
Why?
Because I'm just an internet idol.
Okay.
I've never done any MCing before. Especially with important people being there.
What did you do after you turned him down?
I left with Mr. Okiura. At 6:15 p.m. That must have been when Ota saw me.
And after that?
I asked Mr. Okiura to take me home in his car. I got home at 7 p.m. I was home the rest of the night.
What do you think, Iba?
I cannot detect any contradictions. However, her story appears almost too organized.
I agree.
Human memory is ambiguous. Her use of exact times leads me to be suspicious.
That's true.
You used to work at the Maid Cafe.
I heard you used to work at Sunfish Pocket.
That's right.
How long?
A little over a year.
Working there that long, you're probably pretty familiar with the equipment.
Yeah, I guess.
When did you find out Renju was killed?
When did you find out Renju was killed?
This morning, on the news.
And you were with Renju last night? You didn't think to call the police and inform them of this?
Oh, sorry. Is that something you're supposed to do? I had a podcast to record this morning, so if I went to the police, I'd be late. And that would cause everyone a lot of trouble, you know?
Tell me about the surveillance camera.
What about the surveillance camera? Do you know where those tapes were stored?
What are you trying to say? Am I a suspect?
It's not like that.
It's fine, Date. It's true that I met with Mr. Okiura yesterday, but how do I put this? It's impossible that I'm the killer.
Why?
I'm a teenage girl. Mr. Okiura is a fully grown man.
Oh, she's got a point. A girl like her could have stabbed, poisoned, or shot him dead, but strangling?
No, it's still possible. You see,
Sleeping drugs.
heavy concentration of sedatives were discovered in Renju's body. Renju was practically in a coma before he died. He wouldn't have struggled.
So, Iris could have strangled him.
Wait a minute. Even if I was somehow able to kill him, the rest of it is impossible.
The rest of it?
Like hanging up his body?
How do you know that?
What do you mean? It's all over the news.
That's true. Renju weighed about 160 pounds. Even if she used her entire body weight, I don't think...
Right. It would be hard for her to do it with her strength, but with a little ingenuity.
Ingenuity?
That's right. She used hold on.
Renju's corpse was discovered at the hanging from a beam on the sea. He was found over the wire was attached. One end was attached to a hook that was embedded inside Renju.
The kegs.
The kegs hold they weigh approximately.
Alright, I think it's this one. Oops.
It went like this. First, Renju was laid out on the counter. Next, the wire was thrown over the beam and connected to the hook in his jaw. Then all you need to do is put the 3 beer kegs on the counter.
You think a teenage girl could have done that?
I'm sure it was hard. The kegs weighed 55 pounds each. But that's not impossible, even for a teenage girl.
Yes!
I
She's
guess
cornered.
it isn't impossible.
What were you doing last night,
You
girl?
get on top of the counter, hook the other end of the wires to the kegs, and then, what do you think happens if you kick the kegs off the counter?
The 3 kegs weighed 165 pounds altogether. Renju weighs 5 pounds less.
Yes.
I guess that would make it possible. But there is one more thing.
What is it,
What?
boss?
Considering the state of the crime scene, it's clear Renju was killed elsewhere and brought to where we found him. If
Yes.
Iris is the culprit, how did...
Hey!
I know. You're going to say you couldn't have moved a 160-pound body.
Unfortunately for her,
She
she
could
could have.
How?
by using an elevator, right? The oil drum. And the elevator. No? Oh, and the watch. Alright, so maybe not the elevator. I was thinking that they moved him with the barrel ever since we found the watch in there. He hid that as his last clue for us to find.
You know what this is? It's
Thank you,
Renju's
drinking
favorite
buddy.
watch. This was discovered inside an empty oil drum at Sunfish Pocket.
Hey, Date, I know you're on a roll right now, but could you please report things like that according to protocol?
Quiet, boss!
are
I'm
you trying to
cornering the
say?
murderer!
I'm saying that it wouldn't be so hard to move a body if it were in a cylinder. You would just have to roll it.
So you're saying Renju's body was moved inside the drum,
Indeed!
which is how the watch came off. But the suspect didn't notice it.
Nope.
I'm not saying anything for sure. Just pointing out that it's possible.
I didn't do it! You don't even have any witnesses! If I were rolling an oil drum in the middle of the street, people would have noticed!
You could have put it in a car and driven it.
I don't have a license!
Doesn't mean you can't drive. Even an AI can drive nowadays.
Yep.
Are you mocking me?
No, I'm not.
Don't make sudden outbursts like that.
You insulted me.
Just be quiet.
Who are you?
Third car with blue lights and a siren driving by in a couple of minutes. What's happening? I don't know, man.
Anyway.
Tell me the truth, Iris.
You weigh about 105 pounds, right?
Where is this coming from?
If only you weighed more. Or less.
That is none of your business.
No, I mean that your weight is relevant to the case.
Yes.
If the oil drum was used to transport the corpse, then the possibility of the suspect being around 105 pounds is extremely likely.
Based on the elevator
Why do you
records.
say that?
Jesus. Renju's weight. And the oil drum. Probably.
Iris, on which floor is Sunfish Pocket located?
We do have
the
a lot of
second floor.
material evidence.
That's right. So, I checked the elevator records.
Get wrecked.
Before the corpse was discovered, the elevator only stopped at the second floor
once.
at 8:55 p.m. And we discovered that the total cargo weight on the elevator was about 310 pounds. Renju weighed 160. The oil drum weighs 44. Together, that's about 205. Subtracting that from 310.
Gives
This
you
doesn't look good.
105 exactly.
Now, this obviously doesn't prove you're the murderer. A lot of people weigh 105 pounds. Or someone could have put 105 extra pounds in the elevator, sent it up, and taken the stairs to throw us off the trail. However,
Date, stop. Iris is acting strange.
Booker.
Don't turn around.
why not?
Just stay put. Keep your eyes on the wall.
What's she doing? Boss? What's happening?
There are several cameras in this room. 2 surveillance cameras installed at the corners of the ceiling, and 1 camera on a tripod. I hacked each to gain access to their recordings. Look at this.
What happened?
She's fidgeting around. Is she doing something under the desk?
That's what it looks like, but we need to confirm something before we confront her. We need to know that she is in fact doing something under the desk.
Without turning around?
Yes.
How would I do that?
What's going on under the desk, little lady? She's on her phone.
Ah, shit. Iris,
Why are you texting
what are you
Ota?
thinking? What is that thing?
Oh my god. Yeah, go straight to the closing
Hey!
argument.
Answer me, Iris.
She's definitely hiding something, Date. Sync with her.
Yes! I'm ready to sink.
Iris is experiencing REM sleep. Medication is working perfectly.
Nice, so we drugged her. Just like she drugged her boss.
How about it, Date? Think you can do it?
I have
Not a
absolutely
problem.
no clue
Get
what
it
I'm going
started.
in for.
The time limit is 6 minutes.
Yeah.
So before time is up,
I know.
I heard the spiel earlier today.
then let's begin.
Whee! Alright, so those short cutscenes get encoding overloaded, but playing the actual game does not. We appear to be in some form of place. And it's now raining outside in real life. Excellent.
What is this place?
Good question.
It looks depressing. How is this related to Iris?
It's like a warehouse.
Unknown, but there must be a connection.
Yes.
Iris, what are you hiding?
An illusion. What are you hiding?
Somnium scan. Activate.
Yeah, there. I need to check to see if there's a way I can fix that easily. Might not be, but... Mental lock number 1, television. Mental lock number 2, the windows. Mental lock number 3, the floor shadow. Mental lock number 4, me. Mysterious room, videos, and mysterious devices, you may be able to find the truth. Alright. Look at the blood or watch the murder. So Travis, do you have any directional hints for us? Let me just pause the games and look at the file while we wait. Does it matter which one we do, or is it just fine? Looks like we almost have all the people. Interesting. Rohan. Why do I know about Rohan? Why is he good at torture? Psst, Travis. Travis, which one, left or right? That's the real question here. Used to be the leader of the gang. Oh, he's dead. What about Mama? Oh, Moma, not Mama. He likes women. Interesting, interesting. So is an old man. I like how they don't get names. It's Yakuza A and B. Oh, thank you, Sicko3 underscore. Wait, that's CJC underscore for following. Yakuza B's the killer? Well, probably not wrong. Number 89. I want to know more about them. Alright, so the real answer is obviously we're going to watch TV.
A CRT TV.
We're going to... What does death mean? Let's spin the dial. I want to watch TV. Alright. Oh. Is that his...
Stop!
Wait.
Please!
Mom? Why is her mom getting choked?
What is this video?
It is difficult to believe, but these are the faces of the victims of the original Cyclops killer.
What? What is going on here? Iris, what are you hiding?
We should continue. There are more objects to inspect now.
Oh, what? Was I not supposed to do this one? Negative times can multiply or force you to use them. If you pick one up, be careful. Was this the wrong one, Travis? Should I go back? Was I not supposed to see this? Is she not supposed to be the kill? Okay. Don't worry about it, just keep going. Strangle it? Alright, let's go strangle it.
A torso with a head.
If it has a head, is it still called a torso?
There are no
What
bad
would you call
choices? Okay. Well, I guess we have to choke it. Even though it's gonna take up a minute and a half. The only one there's a recommended choice for first playthrough is the first one. Okay. So we're choking the mannequin for a minute and a half, and then we're gonna get yelled at for wasting all of our time.
Even my consciousness is being affected.
Yeah. What's
While I
wrong
was
with this girl?
unconscious, the room changed.
Wait, did someone sync with her and take over her
Tired
mind?
of this. We have no
Jesus. Number 2 unlocked, strangled the body. Mental lock 3. Beat it to death? What? Is it not dead already? How do I beat it to death? The mirror?
A full body.
Medicine bottle, a TV, the doors,
An operator.
I don't want to investigate. Performing surgery would take so long. I don't think I need to perform surgery. I don't think we need to sleep, even though that gives us a 1/6. Oh my lord. Let's go look at the TV. If all else fails, I can retry.
An old television.
Hit turn the dial or investigate. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Medicine bottle.
A drug bottle that holds some kind of liquid.
Let's not chug. Let's not smell. I don't know what I want to do. How am I supposed to beat? The body's already dead. How do I beat it to death? Can I get out?
A double door.
Let's try opening the door. It costs us 5 seconds, but we get a 1/6.
It doesn't open. We don't have to worry about it.
Okay. I will take that. Alright, so now we check the mirror.
A full body mirror.
We are going to... I don't want to use that on this. Let's just punch it.
Are you sure I can break this mirror?
No, I don't think you have the strength to break it.
Then why did you ask me to, pervert?
Why does that make me a pervert?
Just punch it, and I'm not a pervert. You see? It won't break.
What was the point of that?
Where's the gun? That's the medicine bottle. Is that it? So it's behind me. Gun! How do I get it?
A revolver.
Is it real?
It appears that way.
Jump!
Weekly Shonen?
Don't say it.
We can't jump high enough.
I did the best I could. I am not a cyborg, and thus I cannot reach that.
Nobody's blaming you.
Excellent. So we can't
3
get to the
minutes,
gun.
Dante.
Yeah, 3 minutes. I get it. All right, we can't move this.
It's an operating table.
Well, I think we can probably afford to investigate here. Decrease the time.
The fabric on the surface is frayed.
Interesting.
It appears to be in use despite its age.
They did surgery here?
Surgery or worse.
So how do I beat it to death if it's already on the ground and it's not selectable and I can't get the gun?
A full...
Can I don't... Alright, so punching didn't work. What if I talk to the mirror?
Can you talk?
Can you talk?
Whoa!
What? Don't copy me.
What? Don't copy me.
Pervert. Date is a pervert.
Pervert. Dante is a pervert.
Why do I have to get called a pervert? And twice?
Okay, so that's me in the mirror? Why is that me? What'd you do in order to get the body to strangle last time, I used the TV.
An old
We are going to use this one, and we're going to turn the dial again by hitting this button. Wait, so she watched all these happen?
That video showed the face of a victim of the original Cyclops killer. It appeared to be the second victim.
What is going on? Iris has something to do with the first Cyclops case?
Unknown. I do not have enough information.
They all have
Guess
some
that
kind
means
of
we have to
rural loop or
investigate
theme.
more.
Alright.
Indeed.
So the loop in this one is that I need
The
to...
oil drum, shelf, and another
I need to activate
Let's
the
go.
TV to get another torso to appear. And I'm running out of time. Where's the other torso this time? Let's press Y to find out. There it is. Should be over here. Torso.
A torso similar to a fashion mannequin.
So we are going to use this one. And I think we need to punch it. Yeah, punch. Let's try punching it. I probably needed to push it first, but...
I didn't get hit, did I?
There is no effect on your body, Date.
Hit my soul hard enough.
Another TV.
While you were unconscious, a television and an old book appeared.
I want to get off this ride.
If my calculations are correct, it will be over soon.
Let's hope you're right.
Alright, we're on the last lock. Hit the torso. Alright, what are we doing next? Next, we have to shoot it to death. Yay.
You have less than 2 minutes,
An
Date.
old-fashioned-
Hurry.
Okay. First, we need to, once again, turn the dial. Bang!
Please. Help me. Help me.
Did she watch all this? Was she there? This is messed up.
This was the third victim of the...
Why does Iris know that?
There is a possibility that she saw it online.
She even reproduced the circumstances of the killing. Would her imagination explain that?
Date, we have no direct evidence. For now, we must continue investigating.
Right.
Oh, haha, someone got triggered. I get it. Alright, so the gun's up there. See if we can get it down by using this locker.
Just a locker.
Can I climb? Why can't I climb the locker? Alright, let's try the locker.
Just a locker.
We're going to open the locker. Whoa!
Iba?
It's all right.
Jeebus!
More importantly,
What the hell? What have I done? I set the ball rolling. It's just like when Nagito kicked a stone. Dominoes? Oh, and it's gonna hit another ball. And it's, what is that, a volleyball, a baseball, a medicine ball? It's gonna fall. Oh no! Sploosh. Jeebus! I mean, yes, this is exactly what I had intended to do. Totally wasn't just guessing and hoping opening the locker would give me a step stool or something. Yeah, I was gonna say, Rube Goldberg, did you get in here? Did you witness those murders too? I'm surprised this giant ball isn't bending those pipes. It's a good thing we didn't drink that medicine earlier. Oh. Do we need to put the body on the operating table first?
That is...
Is this right? Did we shoot the body? Dissociated persona. Oh no. I don't think I like where this is going. I shot the body in the mirror. Oh. Okay. I'm very confused
What happened in
about
that
what
Somnium?
just happened.
We saw it too.
The 4 murdered women are without a doubt the victims of the original Cyclops serial killings.
Recognize the dude reflected in the
That
shard?
means...
Was that not I? Or not I,
The murders that occurred 6 years ago
what's her name?
are these memory fragments that coalesced in this Somnium.
Wait, was that the old dude?
No. That means the person who killed them was...
Renju? Sorry, I wasn't paying enough attention. Is she still sleeping in there? Boss? Why did the killer peel there?
You can't dream of something you know nothing about.
That's me?
That means Iris must know about the killing.
Listen,
6
I'm not good
years
at
ago,
recognizing
Iris
people.
was 12.
Did she witness the crime at age 12? And not just one, but all 4?
Didn't I tell you? The entire case is a state secret. No matter how many times you ask, I won't tell you anything.
The boss, it's clearly connected!
Help me understand this. What I saw during the sink earlier, that was the scene of the original Cyclops serial killings, right?
Yeah.
So the person doing the killing was the original Cyclops killer.
Me?
Right.
Did you see him? He was...
I saw your face. The original Cyclops killer.
It can't be. It's impossible.
Date, you cannot say that for certain.
What?
You have no memories past 6 years ago.
So perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer.
Oh my god, Pewter knew all
You're
along.
missing your left eye, so you steal them from others.
I'm kidding. You can't be the Cyclops killer.
Really?
Of course not.
What do you mean?
Do you think I would hire a serial killer?
I don't know. I don't even
You
know who I am.
interrogated Iris before the sink. What you saw in the Somnium was just a manifestation of the fear you put in her.
The Cyclops killer appeared 6 years ago. I lost my memory 6 years ago. There has to be some kind of connection.
There isn't. It's a coincidence.
Really?
Really.
Pewter, how much did you know?
I don't believe there's any meaningful connection. Between the original and new Cyclops serial killings, I mean.
The not so wholesome
Why is
route?
that?
Oh boy.
The
Maybe I should
culprit
have
is
gone
not
for the
the
wholesome
same.
route.
I am absolutely certain the original Cyclops killer could not have committed these crimes.
How can you be so sure?
Because I can. Don't worry about it. Just trust me.
Do you guys delete me and replace me with someone else?
In the Somnium earlier, I saw someone else who might be the criminal. Who was he?
I wouldn't know. Remember what the boss said this morning. The original Cyclops killer has yet to be brought to justice. After the investigation got going, it was taken over by the government and classified. That was the last we heard anything about it. Of course, they paid lip service to the idea that the investigation was ongoing, but in reality, it was dropped completely.
What?
The Sinker does not always experience the somnium they expect. Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones. When using the sync machine for an investigation, we don't always see the memories we expect to see.
So I saw
True,
memories
oftentimes the
of my
subject will subconsciously
suppressed
want to
personality.
express their dark secrets and repressed
that did
memories.
the murders.
That is why we see them so
If
often
she
in
was
Somnia,
there.
and why those Somnia are so useful for criminal investigations.
I'm a criminal.
But this is not a guarantee. We cannot control the content of our dreams, after all. It's like I told you before. Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones. This can be expressed as an equation. Dream D equals memory A plus memory B plus memory C. This, of course, means that Dream D is a fictional event. However, the same cannot necessarily be said about memory A, B, and C. Those happened in reality. In other words, fiction is built from combinations of reality.
So what I saw in Somnium earlier.
Yes, I believe Iris actually witnessed those events.
That's not good.
Pewter, you said that memories happened in reality, right? But what about false memories? How do we know if the memory really happened?
Even false memories are built from the pieces of real ones. If you disassemble those pieces, you will find
Yeah,
real
what'll
events.
happen if we use this on
What about
someone who
things
can
you see in
control
movies or
what they do
television?
in their dreams?
The events might be fictional, but the experience is not. Our imaginations are limited to what we have seen. We cannot invent something whole cloth.
Yours blows up. Give me a summary, please.
Dante, it looks like Iris is about to wake up.
Got it.
Good. I can ask her questions.
Hey, Iris. About that dream earlier.
Dream?
She didn't have
There
a
is
dream?
no point in asking her, Date. The subject of a sync does not experience somnium in the way that you do. They will not remember it.
Then what about the Cyclops killer? From 6 years ago.
Cyclops killer? I remember hearing it on the news, but I was just a little girl. I don't remember anything specific.
You don't?
No,
What about the scene of the murder?
I don't know. I've never been there.
But
Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones.
Subconscious ones. There's another Iris.
You can't dream of something you know nothing about. Date, could you take Iris home?
huh?
We do not have enough evidence to hold her. Even in Somnium, we couldn't find anything. The law demands that we release her.
You cannot decline, Date.
This sucks. Thought we had something.
Date, could we make a stop first?
Sure.
Marble. It's a bar in Golden Yokocho.
You know about that place?
Yeah, Mr. Okiura took me before.
Why do you want to go there?
There's something I want to talk about.
We can't talk here?
It might take a while.
Alright.
What do you think?
There's no reason to refuse. Besides, there's a lot I want to ask her, too. Alright, sure.
Looks like we're heading back to Marble. Alright. I think I'm gonna call it here for the stream today. We made some good progress, and I need time to process everything that just happened. Because that was a lot of things happening real quick. And then suddenly the gunshot, and I'm the killer, and I don't know what's going on. So I'll try to piece together what I know for next time. Which will probably be Thursday at this rate. Now's a bad time to stop? Alright, fine. We'll keep going. I am the killer. Mama's not here? Uh-oh.
Tessa!
Oh, Ota!
Why is he here? Wait. Now I'm even more confused. Where's Mama?
Oh, she left a little while ago. She said something about going to help an acquaintance. She told me to watch the place until she got back.
Why are you here?
How well do you know Mom?
Not at all. It's my first time here. No, this is my new one. You're thinking of the one I dropped in that puddle. I was nihiling with Tessa earlier. She said she was going to Marbles, so I got here just before you did. Look, I was really worried about her. She was about to be charged with a serious crime.
Why do you know so much? What is that thing?
This actually works out nicely. I want to ask you something, Ota. It's about a Nile message you sent Iris. You said you wouldn't tell anyone about that thing, that you'd stay quiet no matter what. What were you talking about?
Well,
I'll tell her about the two-witter thing, I swear.
Geez, fine. But before I tell you, who's that?
What?
At the door. Someone's standing outside.
Damn it! I never trusted this little kid. No, I'm I never trusted him for a second. Why are we still at Marble? I also blame Kit. It's all Kit's fault. Where am I? Mama, what happened to the kid?
It looks like you're awake now.
Where'd they go? Look, a fridge. Alright, nothing from the fridge. Where's Ota?
Ota? The boy I asked to watch the bar?
I'd say he's too old to be called a boy, but yeah.
He was already gone when I came back.
Damn it!
All I saw was you getting your beauty sleep on the floor.
Damn it, Ota. What are you thinking?
It appears that he took off with Iris.
What were you doing during all this?
My power was shut down due to the stun gun. I have rebooted in safe mode and am now operational.
What time is it?
It'll be 3 o'clock soon. In the morning, of course.
Why didn't you wake me up?
I tried. You wouldn't budge. I thought you were passed out drunk, so I left.
But I didn't have a glass in front of me, right?
So you weren't drunk?
No, I got tased.
Didn't have a single drop.
No, I thought you were drinking straight out of the bottle. just like the old days.
Well, thank you for staying here, Mama. Now I gotta go hunt down a punk kid.
Date,
Oh, how am I gonna report this one?
Date, listen. Stay calm, but this is an emergency. Just now, the killer... Well, just watch the video. I sent the address to Iba.
No!
Iris.
No, don't do it. Oh, no. Oh.
No, that...
The criminal is streaming this live.
Iba, the source.
identify. The Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse, Koto District.
Okiura?
Date, focus. We need to get to the site.
Book it! Wait, did they take my car? Oh good, my car is still here. Where are the police sirens? Why doesn't my car have police sirens?
What's our ETA?
Our destination is far from here. 20 minutes at the fastest.
20 minutes?
Please, please let me make it in time. That sick bastard.
It's a pet. No, that's a polar bear. No, 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 no. Meep! No! No!
Tessa! Hold on, I'll save you!
Why is Ota there?
Ota?
Stay away from Tessa! Ah!
Oh no, he's sock puppeting again. What happened? What's going on? He put his bear suit back on.
No, it can't be. No.
Boss!
Stop!
Boss, do something! Oh no!
No!
Oh! 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 That's not good.
No!
That's pretty bad, I'm gonna say. What are the odds that... No, that was 100% Iris, and she's... What the hell? Oh, now she's over there. Oh, and now the bear is dead. Let's find out who this Joker really is. I swear if it's Old Man Jenkins. Ota. I knew he was the bear.
Ota.
He was just sock puppeting for her again. What a punk. Why did he take himself out? Oh, great. Now there's even more questions. Who am I investigating?
There you are. Finally. I was looking all over for you.
Oh my god. Jeebus.
It's rare to see you down like this, but it's understandable. You blame yourself for this, don't you? Beating yourself up about taking Iris to Marble, and about letting Ota get the upper hand on you. Am I right?
Oh, I'm just taking a timeout? Okay.
Shall I tell you what Investigation HQ thinks?
What does HQ think?
Ota Matsushita is a criminal stalker who committed murder-suicide. Ota had a selfish love for Iris. He was under the delusion that Iris loved him too. But Iris refused Ota. So Ota decided that he and Iris should be together in the afterlife, killed her, then killed himself.
Don't show me that scene again. Oh no.
That's ridiculous. Ota would never kill Iris. And how do you explain the other two murders? Iris's left eye was hollowed out. Just like Renju and Shoko. Those three murders were definitely executed by the same person. The new Cyclops killer. There's no way that's Ota. Too many pieces don't fit. Too many contradictions, like killing Iris.
Such as?
No. Why did he want to kill... Oh no, he killed Renju.
Maybe he was thinking like this. The reason Iris and I can't be together is because her agency prohibits it.
Trying to
Making
break
the president,
ice.
Renju, the ultimate bad guy
He did it
in
as a
his
polar
mind.
bear.
Mizuki is
warehouse
Ota's close
district.
friend. Do you really think Ota would kill his friend's father?
What about Shoko?
Shoko was married to Renju. Maybe he was trying to get at Renju by killing her.
That's a stretch. They've been divorced for years. Ota knows all about it. He wouldn't use Shoko to get to Renju.
Stay away from Tessa!
Ota showed himself on the stream. If he was gonna kill Iris and then himself, why would he do that?
To make himself a
The
hero.
only reason you would show yourself like that is to prove that you weren't the culprit. Ota and the polar bear on the screen at the same time would prove that they're not the same person.
But they're not on the screen
That
at the same
behavior would be
time.
totally unnecessary if he was gonna commit suicide anyway.
Well, maybe he wasn't planning on dying at first. After he killed Iris, he realized that he couldn't live with himself.
So he lies down on the workbench and turns on the ice cutting machine himself? I don't buy it.
What about the bear costume?
The culprit was wearing a polar bear costume, probably to hide their identity. But if murder-suicide was the plan, the costume served no purpose.
There are some additional discrepancies. I analyzed the investigation report. Judging by his wound, Ota was stabbed in the side by a kitchen knife. or
Kitchen
something
knife?
Similar.
His mom had a kitchen knife.
Sure.
I am.
Oh, I know that.
Well?
Ota could have stabbed himself. Maybe he thought it would be a fatal wound, but when it didn't work,
Then
he
where's
went for
the
the ice
knife?
cutting machine.
Then, shouldn't we have recovered the kitchen knife from the scene?
Maybe he threw it in the ocean.
Boss, come on. Ota goes out to the water, stabs himself in the gut, throws the knife over the side, then walks back to the warehouse?
Where's the blood trail?
Well, I wasn't being serious. I didn't think Ota was the culprit from the
We've only
beginning.
seen two knives.
I was just playing devil's
His
advocate
mother's
for HQ.
And
Really?
Yes,
what was
really.
it, Yakuza B?
Anyway,
It's the only two knives
Ota
we've
didn't
seen.
kill anyone, and he didn't kill himself. Here's what I think happened.
Stay away from Tessa!
Somebody
Ota knew
who
Iris was kidnapped,
hates
so he rushed onto the
witches.
scene. That's when he saw the culprit wearing the polar bear costume. He tried to fight him off, but ended up being stabbed in the side. He was weakened and losing blood at the culprit's mercy. The culprit forced him into the costume, then under the ice cutting machine. And then...
Then, Who is the culprit?
Mother.
I wish I knew.
We're up to 4 victims, but Ota was a special circumstance. He wasn't specifically targeted by the culprit.
Right. And he was the only one to not have his eye pulled out.
So let's focus on the 3 other victims. Shoko, Renju, and Iris. What connects these 3?
Renju.
Connections.
If you find a connection between the victims, you find a connection to the culprit. That's the theory of investigation, right?
You think the new Cyclops killer is related to them somehow?
Maybe, maybe not. But it's a good starting point.
Mayumi had motive for killing Iris and Renju. Mayumi hated Iris, and she didn't think well of Lemnis Gate either. And since Renju is the president... Anyway, the weak point is Renju's ex-wife, Shoko. And above all else, she would never harm her only son, let alone kill him.
Rats. Looks like Mom's out of the picture. Let's just jump straight to the Yakuza.
Renju and Shoko were connected to the Kumakuras, but there's no connection to Iris.
Rats. The congressman.
Renju, Shoko, and So. There is a connection between Renju and Shoko through the Kumakuras, but again, I can't see any clear link to Iris.
Me!
I know Renju and Shoko, and I'm connected to Iris, but I have an alibi. Aside from Shoko, there's no way I could have killed any of them. No. Now that I think about it, Shoko too. I don't remember killing her. My memories from 6 years ago are missing, but I still have my memory of recent events. And if I start doubting myself now...
Date, I can say without a doubt that there is 0 possibility you are the new Cyclops killer.
Alright, good. We cleared that off
I
the
have been
table.
working with you for years. I know better than anyone that you are innocent.
Hitomi and Renju are definitely linked.
Interesting.
They were high school classmates.
You're right. They could still have a motive.
And she
we
did
just
say
don't
that
know
she met
about it.
Shoko twice. But I can't imagine she would kill Iris in such a gruesome way. No matter what the circumstances were. It seems impossible to me. Mizuki has the strongest connections with all 3 victims. Shoko and Renju were her parents. And she was close friends with Iris. She was good friends with Ota too. But that's why I could never believe Mizuki would kill all 4 of them. Thinking of her as a suspect is ridiculous.
Huh.
I thought it over, boss. Of the people I know, I can't peg any of them as the murderer.
And no leads to pursue?
No.
Then there's only one thing you can do. Continue your investigation. Do whatever it takes to get the culprit, to get justice for the victims.
Yes, boss.
You're right.
Oh, damn. Alright. Next time, we go to cold storage and try to figure out what the hell's going on, because now 4 people are dead. And I had to watch one of them get killed live. And I'm extremely confused. Thank you all for coming out and watching. I'll probably continue this on Thursday if I can. Oh wait, no, Thursday? Actually, Thursday afternoon I can do, but Thursday night I gotta do a scary game. I already promised someone I would. So, thank you for watching. Goodbye.